Okay, for the Belgian waffles, you're going to need 1 package of active dry yeast. That's 0.25 ounce. 1/4 cup of warm milk brought to 110 degrees Fahrenheit or 45 degrees Celsius. 3 eggs divided. That means you're going to separate the 3 egg yolks from the 3 egg whites. You're going to need 2 3/4 cups of warm milk, also brought to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 45 degrees Celsius. 3/4 cup of butter, melted and allowed to cool to lukewarm. 1/2 cup of white sugar. 1½ teaspoons of salt. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And 4 cups of all-purpose flour. And here we have it all laid out, plus our mimosas for this morning for breakfast. Okay, in a small bowl, dissolve the yeast in 1/4 cup of warm milk. There it is there. Here we have separated the egg yolks from the egg whites and placed into a large bowl. Here we have 2 1/4 cup of milk brought to 110 degrees with 3/4 cup of butter. Here we have 1/2 cup of white sugar. Here are the 3 egg whites being whipped, waiting to peaks form. What that means is basically you want to take it out. See, it's not ready yet. When you pull it up and it stands there, it'll be done. About another 2 minutes or so. Okay, got the 3 egg yolks and the vanilla. Now we're going to add in the 1/2 cup of sugar, the yeast and milk mixture, we're going to add in 1 cup of flour, alternating the flour and the milk. In this bowl I have other bowls, but this was my grandmother's bowl, so I love to cook with it. Okay, so I'm going to add a little of the milk mixture. Add a little buttered milk, regular milk with a little butter in it. Put a little bit of that. Put a little bit of the flour. Stir that in. The object here is to alternate milk and flour until you get it all incorporated evenly. There we go. A little more milk. That was 2. This will make 3. Okay, you want to add the rest of the milk, blend that in, and last we'll add the flour. add one more cup of flour. And the last of it. And make sure you scrape those sides down. Everything gets incorporated. Okay, that's almost it. Now we've had our egg whites beat until fluffy, well actually till they peak, and those are done. So we're going to go ahead and grab those. As you can see, nice and fluffy. Just makes your Belgian waffles light, not as dense. You can also do this with wheat flour. I like my wife likes to add a little flocks in there. For me, there we go. Then we're going to fold those in. It's going to look a little crazy at first, but just want to incorporate everything together. These are delicious. You can make this batter the night before. To me, it's actually better. You make it the night before, set it in the refrigerator. First, you have to allow it to sit so that the yeast rises. This is going to fluff up tremendously. We're going to allow this to sit. Cover it up with a little wax paper, not wax paper, but plastic wrap for about an hour. It'll all come together on its own. Okay, so see you in an hour. We're going to clean up our mess while we wait. Also, you're going to need 1½ teaspoons of salt. As you can see, the yeast is already getting to work. We're going to go ahead and cover that with some plastic wrap. But you can see the bubbles are already starting to create from the yeast. Just wanted to show you that. Okay, cover that with some plastic wrap. I usually do 2 sheets, so covers it well. I'm going to put this in a warm place and allow it to double in size. It doesn't necessarily have to get totally double. Just wait till it rises up a bit. You can see where it's at now. Once that yeast activates, it'll get bigger. Clean your mess. No one likes a dirty chef. Clean your mess. Next, you're going to need a good waffle iron. It doesn't have to be commercial, but you can have a regular waffle iron, but the key ingredient is you're going to need some kind of releasing agent. I'm not promoting Crisco, but you can use Pam or whatever, but make sure you spray that top and bottom every time you put a waffle in. If not, it will stick, and it is a lot of work to clean it. Always spray it down. As you can see, this one's been used. Always spray it down and use the top and bottom. This one swirls, so you can make sure you can get it on both sides really well. But make sure you spray. This is the key, or you'll have that sticking stuff in there from experience. Okay. This has been sitting about an hour. As you can see, it's all bubbly. The yeast has already started to activate. It's really creamy. I don't know if you can see that, but real nice and creamy. See if I can get you a shot of that. Yeah. What we're going to do, go ahead and show you how I do it. Okay, 3 minutes. And there she is. Belgian waffle. Want some fresh fruit? Oh, we got ready whip too.
You got what?
Cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Set the timer for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay folks, got a little of this smoked bacon left. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to slice that. We're going to do a little thick bacon. There we go. Slice that smoked bacon like that. Fry those up with those waffles. Okay, there's a few things missing. There's fresh fruit on the Belgian waffle, a little Cool Whip. She likes hers on the side. And also, you have to have some of that maple bacon that I made. Bon appetit. Seconds. Just ask me and I'll make you seconds. Okay, here's Lil E testing out the Belgian waffle. He doesn't want fruit, but I'm sure he wants this. Yeah. Bacon? No more. Okie dokie. Any Cool Whip? Belgian waffles taste better with Cool Whip.
But Cool Whip on pie. Pie tastes better with Cool Whip.
Okay, here we are, fresh fruit, a little butter, a little syrup, and for me, might as well do it all. So here we have it. Throw on a couple of pieces of that maple bacon. Food set for a king. Enjoy. Bon appetit.